patience is we had a big reset. I wish there was a better way of doing that, but I've not figured it out in all these years. That was the second suite in F by Gustav Holst. Some of you have probably heard of his music before. He wrote a suite called The Planets that's really famous, and if you've not, can't place it anywhere, you've probably heard it in a movie score without realizing it. Next we've got Gabe and we've got Elijah are going to play a duet on mallets, and it's going to take them just a couple seconds to get set up. This is one of the things that they were going to do for solo and ensemble and didn't get a chance to do that. So I asked them if they would be willing to play it for us today. And so here's Gabe and Elijah, and I don't even know the name of this thing. What's it called? Double or Nothing. Admission right there. As they get reset, I don't know if most of you guys know this. You are sitting in the presence of an award-winning, superior-rated MPA band here. I got all ones at our state festival. We're really excited about it. They've worked extremely hard, and usually I won't turn around and play those songs again, but I wanted to share them with you because a lot of you didn't get a chance to hear them. So we'll play two songs from our MPA that we did at Gadsden High School. This one is called Arabian Dances. I think you're going to like it. Next one that we want to do for you features our French horn. And you've heard, anybody out there ever heard the JSU band before? Jack State? Yep. We actually have a member of Jack State out there somewhere, I think. Yeah. There he is. A couple of them, Shabby. All right. Here we go, Tim. Salvation is created. He loves this song. Before we play our next two songs for you, spring is a time of new beginnings. It's also a time for us as a band to say goodbye to some people. So we're going to honor our seniors. Before I do that, I want to give you an opportunity. If any of you want to come down before we move and take a picture of your child, this would be a great time to do it. I'm going to step off stage, and y'all get the zoom lens. I don't care if you get right in their face. I really don't care, all right? I'm just going to step off there, and if you want to come up and take a picture of the group. Now's your opportunity. We're going to get ready for the awards. And then here's something else we're going to do, okay? I want you to put your horns up in a playing position like we're in the middle of playing, okay? Look at your music. compose for you. Okay. We're playing Salvation is Created. Don't make a bad face though. Yeah, we're composing. I asked for that one, didn't I? All right, put your words in your laps. Okay? Put your words in your laps. Turn and look at him and give him a nice big smile now. Right, we want to honor our seniors. I would like to tell them, I try to do this beforehand every year just so they won't cry, because there'll be a couple of you crying. Stop it. All right? I appreciate all your hard work, all of you. All right? You listen to me froth at the mouth sometimes, scream. I hope that just a little bit that I've let you into my soul, just a little bit. I hope that I've left a little bit of my soul with you. All right? Just remember that you can always overcome your circumstances no matter what. All right? And so we have faith in you. And that being said, our seniors, here we go. We'll go by section. And I would get in trouble later if I didn't say this, but my little girls are back there helping hand out flowers to Mr. Johnson. So. Hope, Hannah, come out here by Mr. Johnson so we're glad to see you. Hope, Hannah, come out by Mr. Johnson so I can see you. I love them, but you do realize that I'm just about as attached to these people up here as I am to them. I see them just about as much sometimes. So love you guys. All right, Ruby Gorman. Ruby is the daughter of Tina and Thomas Gorman. Her achievements, in 9th grade year, rookie week, she got most improved. She's been in marching band for 4 years, 2 years of concert band, 3 years of symphonic. She's planning on attending Northeast University, Northeast Community College. She's not sure of her major yet. We know she'll be successful in everything that she does. Ruby. Gabriel Abby Phillips. Abby's the daughter of Stacy Phillips. 4-time star student, clarinet section leader, 2nd lieutenant in marching band. She started at Art to Up to Art 5 with Miss Cheney with multiple artworks displayed around town and school, and to add the best video games in the world. She's planning on going to JSU, where she's going to major in conceptual art, make video games. That's Abby Phillips. Let me turn it back on. Ashley Martin. Ashley's the daughter of Rebecca Martin. She's 4-time star program, Science Club secretary her junior year, president her senior year, Science Club for 3 years, and Miss Science Club. Member of our symphonic band for 3 years, concert band for 3 years, marching for 4, steel drums for a year on double second, and she is also CCR certified. She's planning on attending Jack State. If not there, she's going to go to the University of Alabama at Huntsville. She's going to be majoring in environmental science. If not science related, with a minor in music. Ashley Martin. Somebody's going to have to pass some tissues over here. Hannah Chapman. Hannah is the daughter of Jimmy and Samantha Chapman. She's number 7 in her class, National Honor Society Secretary, FTA Secretary, FCA Leadership Team, Junior Civitan Treasurer, Alto Sax Section Leader, Band Captain, 7th-time Gold Card recipient, varsity tennis for 6 years. She's planning on attending Northeast and then transferring to Athens State University, where she'll major in elementary education. She's received the Northeast Alabama Community College Academic Scholarship, full tuition, Keller Lumber Scholarship for $500, and the Rotary Club Scholarship for $1,500. It's Hannah Chapman. Jessica Knox. Jessica is the daughter of Don Thomas and Ben Knox. She's a District 2 and All-State Honor Band, 2016. 3 levels of HOSA, Alto Sax Section Leader, 4 years of Marching Band, 1 year of Concert Band, and 3 years of Symphonic Band. She's been playing oboe for the past 2.5 years. She's a certified nursing assistant and CPR certified. She's planning on attending Northeast Community College, where she's going to major in pre-dentistry. She's received a full ride music scholarship to Northeast. Jessica Knox. Andrew Thompson. Andrew is the son of Jolie and Drew Thompson. His achievements are, I'm almost through high school. I'm just reading. He's planning on attending Northeast and then transferring to UAH, where he's going to major in metallurgy. Andrew Thompson. Eric Adelano. Eric is the son of Carlos and Shauna Adelano. Marching band for 6 years, band sweetheart his freshman year, most outstanding sophomore, tuba section leader for the past 2 years. Played with the Jackson County Band in Hawaii, still drums for 3 years, and finishing high school. He's planning on attending Huntsville Real Estate School, where he's going to major in real estate and become a real estate agent. Eric Adelano. Elijah Mitchell. Elijah is the son of Kendra and Jamal Mitchell. He's section leader, drum section leader, band captain, survived Kim 2, but not AP. Planning on attending Jack State. What does that say? Go Gamecocks, sorry. Going to major in biochemistry, maybe, and he's excited to be able to be a JSU Southerner. That's Elijah Mitchell. Olivia Griffith. Olivia is the daughter of Elena and Dwayne Griffith. Her achievements are best-in-class drum major in Mid-South this year, superior ratings in Mid-South, Hartselle and Albertville, section leader of the front ensemble for 2 years, member of the National Society of High School Scholars, JSU Honor Band, Troy Honor Band, superior ratings at Solo and Ensemble Festival, AB Honor Roll throughout high school, band sweetheart her sophomore year, and I'm sure we all remember her triangle solo that one time. She's planning on attending Troy University, where she's going to major in music education. She has received from Troy a full tuition Chancellor Scholarship, $12,000 band scholarship. To Auburn, she's received an Achievement Scholarship of $8,000. She's also the Auburn University Board of Trustees Endowed Scholarship for $6,000. Jackson County, Auburn Club Annual Scholarship of $4,000. And South Alabama, the Presidential Scholarship for $14,000. Olivia Griffith. Christian Norris. Christian is the son of Ken and Hope Norris. He made a 5 on his AP calculus exam. I think that deserves applause right there. Go Mr. Gibby. 32 on his ACT, member of the National Honor Society and Blue Alpha Theta. All right. He's planning on attending Mississippi State, where he's going to major in math. He's received the following scholarship: the Freshman Academic Excellence Scholarship, $5,000 per year; Mathematics as a Common Language and Science for $8,000 a year; and a non-resident tuition scholarship of $9,000 per year. That's Christian Norris. Parents, if you want to get it together, this is the chance, all right? So you can take a picture. I'm going to step out of the way so you can get the seniors. we'll leave you with one final tune. Have you enjoyed it tonight? Now, see, you guys should have been with me at the beginning because we used to combine 7th and 8th grade and 6th grade, and we ended up with like a 4-hour concert. By the time I got home, you can ask my wife, I wasn't good for anything, man. I was dead. So this hasn't been too bad. These guys have worked so hard. I hope you can hear it in their sound. And I think they enjoy playing a lot too. So, I appreciate you guys pushing them in the band and helping them to achieve musical excellence. And we thought we'd kind of end things today with a fun song, okay, from the movie Trolls, Can't Stop the Feeling. Thank you for coming out.